Hello, YouTube land. This is Jeff with Jeff's Toy Reviews, and today I am reviewing Star Wars Black Series Imperial Death Trooper. These are part of the new Star Wars Black Series that just came out this past Force Friday. I was unfortunately not able to participate, but on this past weekend, I guess I had a Force Sunday because I found two of the figures that I was really looking for in this line. Um, the first one was K 2SO, and then now, of course, the Imperial Death Trooper, which I was really looking forward to. And this is the packaging. Comes with a standard window box, and you can see his encasements for his weapons. Got a nice piece of art here for this. He is number 25 in the line, and here is, Death Trooper again, number 25. Here is his bio. So these are soldiers of Imperial Intelligence, Death Troopers. Okay, whatever. So there's a bunch of different bios here if you want to read them, and these are pretty cool. I normally do collect. I collect some of the Black Series. I was actually collecting them all for a while, and I wasn't going to collect this wave at all, but I did buy the a couple of them from the San Diego Comic Con and everything else, and I just when I saw pictures of this guy and of the Imperial Death Troopers and of course of K2SO, I just had to. So these were the two that I was looking for. I found them at a Walmart of all places, and this was the last one they had. So I'm going to go ahead and just take off his weapons, and I'll show you his weapons up close and personal. He does come with two weapons. He comes with a rifle, and he also comes with a blaster. And I have to say, I like the moldings that they're doing for the guns right now. They look pretty good, except for my gun is bent, and it's not because of the way he's holding it. It's just I'm gonna have to take a hair dryer, warm it up just a little bit so it'll flatten out. But I mean, there's really focus. There's some nice molding in here. It was just bent in the package, is what I was saying a second ago. So, and that's fine. Nice little spot of red paint here. Nothing else. No other dots of red paint. But man, look at that bend. It's horrible. So that's why I had the gun all tucked in. Pistol, I got the scope that's kind of out of whack, but it's a nice pistol. Pretty cool, you know. It's got some good molding in it, so you can tell, really nice on the grip and just really cool. Even they molded in the bore and the bore and the muzzle. I mean, on the wow, I cannot think of that right now. The barrel. That's just horrible. I'm a gun guy. Anyway, so here is the Black Trooper. Now, when I first saw him, I was like, wow, what is up? Look at this guy. He has a really long body, in my opinion. But the more I look at him, it's okay, I don't care. He's really a cool fig. He's got some excellent molded detail. They've done some nice little gunmetal washing in here. His eyes, I don't know if that's picking up on the camera. See that? They're they put in a metallic dark green on his eyes, and also on the, looks like the ports for the vents. Really nice. And then you got all that molded detail in here. A molded detail underneath. He's got looks like he's wearing a turtleneck underneath, and really cool. And his arms do come up a little bit. It's kind of a soft plastic, so it bends a little bit. Won't hurt it, but that's about as far as it can go. He does have a elbow rotation. He doesn't have the double jointed elbows. They took that away with the Force Awakens figures, which is kind of too bad because you could have gotten better poses. But he does have the swivel in the wrist, which is nice. And of course, it can rotate. He does have a upper body, it's like a ball joint right in the center. It's not very deep, but it gives him a slight ab crunch, and he can look up pretty good. Yeah, it's about as far as he can look down, and he can kind of go side to side. He can hold it a little bit. Not as far as he can do the splits. He is on a ball joint, but all this stuff kind of hinders it. He does have an upper thigh swivel. He does not have a knee swivel, but he does have double jointed knees, which is nice. And he does have ankle articulation. He can bend his foot down, not so much up, just about as far as he can go up. He does have a nice pivot on his ankles, not very deep because again the firmer plastic here. But I really like him. We'll go back over some of the detail again. Side of the helmet, his backpack, He's even got all these pouches and stuff, which are really nice. I mean, if you wanted to, you could take like a silver Sharpie and do the buttons and stuff. And I mean, he's supposed to be, an Imperial Death Trooper, so you know, he should be all black, really, with just a few hints of gunmetal, something to be intimidating. So when the enemy sees him, they run in fear. I think he's a very cool fig. I mean, 2 for 2 right out of the gate for these guys for the Black Series for the Rogue One Star Wars story. I'm very impressed. I've been collecting the others, and some of them were good, some of them weren't. Really like this guy though, like him, and of course here he is size comparison wise with K2SO, sorry, or K2SO. So you can tell just he still towers above him. He's a tall fig. So, and then here he is with a First Order Trooper, and he's taller than the First Order Trooper. So, I guess the First Order Troopers were short. And these guys are Darth Vader's dudes. These guys are meant to be the best at being the worst of the worst. So this is cool too. It does have some weapon storage here. He has this it's like this loop here. I just there's no instructions or anything. Of course, why would there be? It's a toy. I just put his blaster in there, and it just hangs there. Just hangs there. No big deal. And then, of course, and he does have a good trigger finger, so he can hold the blaster and the rifle, and the trigger finger goes right, almost in there. And then just gonna put him back into the pose I had him before I did the review. And that's it. I know it's a boring pose, but I'll do some stuff with him later. I got some stuff mind with the Transformers that I'm gonna take care of. So, anyway, sorry if I hope you don't mind my rambling for these two figures. This is really cool fig. I like them a lot. I found them at Walmart. Walmart was $1 cheaper than every place else, which is even funnier. I think Walmart's selling for like $18.84, and every place else $19.99, $21.99 I've seen too. So, I was surprised to find he was the last one they had. And then of course they only had a few of the K2SO, but they had them. So, and they had a lot of the pops, and they had the other figures too, but I opted for these two guys. And I think I made the right choice. They do look very good. They look great on the shelf too. And, I hope you enjoyed this review. You can follow me on Instagram at JMERCER76, or you can also, if you like, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Everybody helps, and it's so cool. The community that I've been talking with and stuff online has been fantastic. So if you want to leave comments, please do. Let you know I do have a giveaway coming up, and I will be posting that hopefully by the end of the week. So to get everybody all excited for the upcoming holiday season, get everybody moving. So thank you very much. You all have yourselves a great one. This is Jeff with Jeff's Toy Reviews. Again, have a good one.